Don't look now, your mama's got her boobs out, showing everybody in town.
Oh, it's the best.
And welcome to Packin a Can with Dean Stanfield. We got a special edition, special fan edition, comedy fan edition.
Big fan.
So you're the first non-comedian to be on the podcast, dude.
Oh, I'm so excited, man. This is fun.
We got with us in the studio today, ISAAC the Iron Fist Gutierrez.
Oh, that's me. I'll get up in there.
Woo! There it is, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I met ISAAC 3 days ago at a comedy show. We got Chris, your cousin. Is he your cousin?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Chris called us up, found me online, and asked us to do a private show. It was super random, but like during the quarantine,
that's so rad.
It was crazy.
It was a surprise for us. We didn't even know, and I was like, "Fuck yes!"
Oh, did he make it a full surprise? Like,
yeah,
did y'all know like
he
the day
told
of?
us like a couple hours before y'all were coming. I was like, "Oh
No,
my god,
really?
I can't wait!" Yeah, I'm glad he
dude,
did
that's
because it
super
was
cool.
so much better.
Oh, really?
It's great. I was so excited.
Oh man, dude. So he called us up and he was like, "Hey man, do y'all do shows?" And I was like, "Look, man, the comedy club's closed down right now, and it'll be." He was like, "Dude, if I just get an Airbnb, can y'all just show up and do comedy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And I called the guys.
Rad, man.
So y'all got so the people that were there, you had almost 3 headliners at that show.
Yeah,
like I just called up.
It was
the
way
best.
more than I expected. I thought it was just you. Oh man.
Well, he called me up and he was like, "Hey man, can you just do like a 45-minute set?" And I was like, "Oh, dude, it's been the quarantine. Like I didn't even have a 45-minute set. I had a good 20-25 minutes prior to this."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, with all the quarantine, we can't do any practice."
Oh my god, yeah, you gotta work on that fastball.
Yeah,
for
man.
Sure.
And so I was like, I called up my homies and just fucking assembled the A-team, man.
Yeah,
it was
hell yeah. It
so
was
how did
great,
y'all like the show,
Oh my god,
man?
it's hilarious, dude. I loved it.
Yeah.
Best. Oh god, it was the best experience. It was
So
much fun.
Dave J definitely stole the show.
Oh my god, crushed it.
Fucking crushed it.
Oh,
bro.
love poor people humor.
He was on the show last week. He just like, man, I knew. So when Chris called me, I was like, man, I gotta have a headliner, and I was just, I was like, man, I don't know if I can, if I can pull off 20. And I called up Dave J, and I was like, man, can you headline for me?
Yeah.
And he was like, it was perfect. And Chris, I showed up, and I told Chris, and he was like, well, I was kind of expecting you to kind of headline. I was like, trust me, just trust me. I was like, you're gonna enjoy him like a lot more. And he, even at
great,
that,
man.
I hit my like my set, like the only so he called me up and he's like, it's a family reunion / birthday.
Oh yeah, it was birthday
for your wife. Yeah, Fernie, right?
Yeah, for
Fernie?
sure. Yeah, Fernie.
And that was one of the things was I was like, okay, so I'll kind of like roast Fernie, because it's her birthday. I was like, tell me some stuff about her, and he was like, oh yeah, man, she loves puppies and helping people, and just like I was like, well, you're not gonna give me anything. I'm
no shit. What are you gonna do with that?
What am I gonna fucking do with that, man? It's just,
shit.
It was crazy, man. But we had, all the comedians had a blast.
I'm glad, man. That was so much fun.
Oh, man.
God, we loved it.
They're talking about you. They were like, every time somebody looked over, somebody did really good on a joke, they were like pounding the table.
Oh, my God.
Man,
I appreciate it.
It was great, man.
Oh, it was so great, man.
We had a blast.
It was a great show.
Yeah, man.
Love that.
And so we're looking forward to that. Chris said it, we'll probably do it again sometime. Like maybe, I don't know about next year. He said, let's make it a yearly thing,
Oh, my God. I didn't know
they
that. That's great.
There in Austin?
Chris does, yeah.
Chris does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
we're kind of from all over, so it's like
where are you from?
Houston, Odessa, West
Tell us a little
Texas.
about yourself. Okay.
Yeah, oil field.
Oh, you work in the oil field. What do you do for the oil field?
Production chemicals.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got cancer. Yeah, it's good shit.
It's good shit, man.
It's good shit,
man.
That's
good going on.
Yeah. So
nice, man. So
it's
were you born and raised in Odessa? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Good spot. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's not here, but it's all right. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did some work. I worked in Kennedy, Texas. I started building power lines.
Oh, okay, right on.
In the middle of the oil field. And so we had a few storms.
My cousin runs fiber. The guy who's behind me.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he runs fiber. Yeah.
Nice, man. So he's made his way through Kennedy.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, so I went out. I've been out to Odessa a couple times building. It was a few storms and stuff like that. We ran through there.
Oh yeah,
helping the other people out.
Right on.
Because AEP's in Odessa as well.
Oh okay.
Yeah, that's the power line company there.
Okay, right on.
So let's kick it off, man. Let's tell us an embarrassing story you have from your childhood. What's So usually I ask the comedians, like, that's one of the things that makes a comedian is like, like we talk about like embarrassing stories that made you.
Yeah.
You're not. if you're a comedian, there's something messed up.
Oh yeah,
about
for
you.
sure.
You got a messed up childhood or something. So
I got one childhood story that I could think about. I've been thinking about this all day. I'm sure there's like 30, but I thought of one. It took me all day to think of this. I saw it on. I heard you ask this on another podcast.
Okay,
so
yeah.
When I was I don't know, like 11, 10, my grandma had she lived out in the boons, and she had a little ranch. And she had like all kinds of like random animals, like chickens, goats, this and that, right? Well, she had one day I go over there with my dad, and we're hanging out. It's my dad, my uncle, and my grandma and me, and she has geese there. Never seen geese there. I was like, oh shit, what?
Okay.
So I go out there, and I'm like, I don't know what I had. I was throwing like bread or something at him or whatever, and one of them got pissed off. I don't know if I hit him with bread or whatever, but
yeah.
So right there on your shorts or your pants where it kind of like ripples up like a fake dick.
Yeah.
So one of the geese goes and grabs that. It grabs right there, right next to the hog. So I'm like screaming, and my dad and my uncle are drinking coffee, looking out the window like, you're fucking like just laughing their asses off. And I'm just swinging 360 with a goose on my hog.
Goose on your, yeah.
Oh god, it was terrible, and they wouldn't help me, and I'm just fucking swinging at this
wailing
thing.
on this thing, huh?
Cracking ribs and shit. My grandma was so pissed at me. She just got those geese, and I was like, she didn't give a fuck about my near miss dick incident.
It's over there biting your dick off, and she's getting mad at you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, God,
dude,
it was so bad.
so many people have those horror stories about geese. That's the only like. I had an ex.
Is that a thing?
Oh, dude, they attack everybody.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I feel way better now.
So, like, around Austin and Georgetown, they hang out around the water.
Yeah.
And, dude, if you, like, ducks, they don't really give a
duck
shit.
doesn't care. They're
But
there
geese,
with their corkscrew dicks just swimming around.
Just swimming around, fucking, and having
open
fun.
wine.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Open that wines with their dicks. Do they have corkscrew dicks?
Yeah,
I feel like I should know that.
That's
I know
a thing.
pigs do. I know pigs do.
Do they?
Pigs do,
I know they have the tails. They have a dick, too, like that?
Yeah, corkscrew dick?
Holy shit, I
Yeah,
didn't
dude,
know
we
that.
raised hogs
I
growing
might
up.
be fucked up, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure.
Where's our Jamie, man? I need a Jamie.
I know, dude, on ours, too. We need a Jamie.
We just come up with stupid,
handy.
ridiculous
I know,
shit.
that's such a
Nobody's
dude
there to
thing.
call
like,
us up.
oh, yeah, fucking chimpanzees have fucking umbrella tits or something. Like, you just make up stuff.
Just make up
the
random
house.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
There's they have they've got a corkscrew dick, and but I did not know. I didn't know. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Did you know that cats, male cats, have barbs on their dick?
Yeah, I did know that.
Backwards facing barbs.
I did know that,
dude.
Yeah, and they howl when they fuck.
Well,
yeah,
they go. So it's because
shit.
they go in there, and they go in, and then so that the female cat can't get away.
Yeah.
It grabs her.
Oh,
inside.
they're the original Me Too. Oh my gosh,
dude, you
That's
talk about. So I had no idea. My grandpa was a veterinarian, and so when I was growing up. He didn't tell me anything about this, and there was a male cat that came in. So the bad part about that is that when their dick is inside of them, right, and then it comes out when they're ready to fuck or when they're ready to piss. And so what the male cats do when they piss in a litter box, they squat, and then sometimes their dick sticks into the into that like kitty litter, and some of it gets clogged back up in there.
What?
And so you have to grab that thing. You put them in. They give them like a sedative.
Okay.
And then you got to massage it and find it, and then you got to stick a pipette in there,
Oh
and then
my
blast all that
God.
crap out. So he was told me what to do.
Holy shit!
I reached down there, and you know how like when it poked me. It poked like the dick poked me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? They're all laughing and shit at me. I'm like, what? Like, what kind of a medieval fucking
What
thing
the
is that? I
hell?
had no
That's
idea.
terrible.
It was fucking terrifying, bro.
Oh fuck cats!
Imagine if that was a thing, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
No, my God.
Say goodbye to
I thought I was weird.
getting
I
head.
have this thing where I have my wife dress up in a goose costume, but that's fucking different. It stays with
We have
you.
a joke. You know the thumbnail? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Look at your dick. It looks like a thumbnail, right?
Yeah. Okay.
On the
Yeah,
top. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we have a
Mine's
a
like
joke.
a 45-degree thumbnail, but we'll get into that.
It goes to the side. So we have a joke. We always made fun of a buddy of mine in high school that it's a thumbnail, but it's backwards. So it's an upside down thumbnail. Oh man, it was
God, that's
great, dude.
great.
We messed with him so much, and he was like, "It's not like that." I mean, prove it, bro. I saw it in the shower last week. It's I don't know what happened, bro. It just it was flipped upside down. Girls must love that shit.
Oh, that's good.
So tell us a little about your podcast, man. I heard you
Okay,
have a.
so
You told me you have a. It's called
Filmpocalypse Podcast.
Filmpocalypse Podcast, right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
you
and
can
my
find
buddy.
it on everything.
Yeah, it's
apparently,
on iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker. Oh shit, I should know more. Google Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that good shit.
Okay, man. How long have you all been doing it?
Since January 14th. I think we have like 30 episodes. We're at like episode 26, but there's a bunch of mini-sodes and shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and my buddy Ray. We work together, and we always talk when we were working more closely together. We used to talk about movies and shit all the time. So we're like, dude, we need to do a podcast.
Yeah.
So we watch a lot of movies and just talk about what we saw and stuff that's interesting. We're like, oh, did you see this shit or whatever? We used to do that anyway. You know, we're like, did you see this? Oh my god, it's weird. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, man. We it's kind of like this. We shoot the shit and just kind of like pussy tit jokes or whatever, and talk about movies and stuff. It's pretty great, man. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. It's kind of weird post Rona because like there's no we have to watch stuff on Netflix and stuff. You know,
yeah,
like,
you can't watch
fucking jonesing for a movie theater right now. God damn it,
golly, dude. So
it
what do you think? Do you think the movie theaters will shut down after this? You think that's?
I mean, like
I bought stock in
where I'm from, they're opening up.
Yeah,
but like it's like a $2 ticket price, and then you can watch like Saving Private Ryan and like Cars 4 and shit. Like you know what I mean? And the
there's
drive
nothing coming out, dude. And then in
it's
gonna take them another 6 months to a year.
Oh, it's gonna take forever. 2021 is gonna be fucking loaded with movies.
Yes, dude.
There's gonna be so many movies.
All those movies that were halfway through production, and then all the movies they're gonna start again.
For sure, man.
Everybody's just been writing their ass off.
Yeah.
So movies have been kind of dull the past.
Yeah, for
5
sure.
to 10.
Man.
Besides the Avenger movies, I mean, there's been a few good ones, you know.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
They've definitely we've dropped off in the last 5 to 10 years, I think. What's your opinion on that? We were talking about this the other day. Like they're running out of ideas. They're just remaking.
Yeah, everything's
shit.
rehashed, dude. Everything from the 80s and early 90s is just getting remade.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking ridiculous. But I think now that they've had a chance to stop and like
kind of get original and shit.
Yeah, everybody had a break, take a breather.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not always having to, try to bust out there and do shit. I think comedy's the same way.
Dude, I'll tell you this, man. If it wasn't for Netflix and Hulu and shit, oh my god, I would have ripped my skin off by now.
Lost my ever-loving mind,
oh
dude.
My god,
ever-loving mind. Dude, so all I did during this, I mean, I just sat there and just fucking wrote comedy. I probably had I think I filled up 2 journals.
Yeah.
Full of just bullshit, and I'm having to go through now and write it.
Right on, yeah.
So the only joke I think I did that night is one thing. So I talked to Chris and I was like, the things that I should avoid during the show, and he was like, man, try to avoid talking bad about the Catholic Church.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, can I just talk about the Catholic Church in a non kind of negative way?
Yeah.
And I think I upset Dana a little bit.
Oh yeah, she
kind of left her in
take a break. She's one with the Lord there.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Yeah. And that's what I talked about. I think I lost her on my.
She's good. She loved the show more for the most part. She was like, "Oh yeah, it was great."
It was great.
We were talking about it up until just now. We were like, "Oh, it was so great." Yeah.
It was a blast, man. We all left there. We needed that. That was the first show we've done since the quarantine, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We're Jones, so it might be another month or 2 before comedy clubs open back up.
Damn,
bro,
dude,
it's
that's
just
rough,
been
man. And I could imagine that's a quickly diminishing skill,
Yeah, well, I mean, it goes. I was honestly, until maybe a minute into my set, I was like,
what
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
am I doing?
I was like, it could go in either way, bro. It could go either way. And then the way that Craig kind of fell off for a little bit, I was like, oh man, where are we going with this? I could.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
he's good.
He was a little sauced.
He's good. We had fun.
Oh yeah, everybody had a good time.
He's good. Love it, Budweiser.
So who's your favorite comedian, man?
Oh my god.
So top 3. Give me top 3.
Oh, that's tough. I'll tell you my first. First one's easy. Mark Normand.
Really? You like Mark
Normand's
Normand?
my absolute favorite comedian in the world.
Yes, dude. He's
love
great,
Mark
man.
Normand.
That's you don't hear that a whole lot. As him being a top,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But he's slept on, bro.
Dude,
he's slept on.
I listen to something about him probably every day.
Really?
I love Mark Normand.
Golly, man.
Oh
I saw him in Houston.
He was here, I fucking love Mark Normand. Dude, he's my
favorite.
That is
great. What's your favorite joke by him? Is there one you can narrow down, do you think?
Man, I think I'm a bigger fan of just him, his podcast, just the way he talks and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking cracks me up, man. Dude, he's bringing back words like queef and shit, and I love that, dude. I try to incorporate queef in at least one sentence a day. I support that movement. I love the word
Bring
queef.
back the queef.
Oh my god.
Bring back the queef.
So there's him and then for sure. There's him and
Isaac the Queef Master Gutierrez.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
That's gonna be the
that's
new
my
nickname.
lower back tattoo. That's great. So him and Jim Norton, David Tell, of course, you got Jeff Ross for sure.
Yeah.
Love a big roaster. Bert Kreischer. I like Bert Kreischer a lot.
Yeah, the Bert man, he's getting a lot better.
Yeah. Oh,
I think his last couple years.
Again,
he's
like
really
I'm a
turned it
big
on.
podcast cunt, so I like to
You watch Two Bears, One Cave.
Oh, I love Two Bears, One Cave.
Bro.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
hilarious, man.
So good, man.
I think so. Of course, the Joe Rogan. I like the Joe.
Oh,
Rogan.
love a Rogan.
Yeah,
for sure.
love a Rogan, especially when they all get together and they're just getting drunk and.
Oh,
like,
for
just talking
sure.
bullshit.
Oh my god, I love it with him
Yeah,
and Brian
bro.
Callen and Brendan Schaub's dickhead ass. It's fucking great,
It's
dude.
fucking fantastic.
I love when
man.
they get together, man.
Yeah.
It's great. I saw a meme once that said Rogan's Oprah for bros, and I was like, that's about right.
That is
Yeah.
a fact, man.
right.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
for
There's
sure.
nothing I
Love
can think of
Rogan,
that's
man.
truer. And then Dan Cummins has a really
yeah,
good
Dan
the Time
Cummins.
Suck.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got a Time Suck podcast.
Yeah.
Fucking great, man. If
That's a
you're
good one.
if you're in like the history and shit, he's got a really great one.
Yeah.
And then who else? Dave Ross.
Oh, Dave Ross, yeah.
And then what about so like more like the storytelling comedians or like the Chris D'Elia, like the crazy or Mark Norman. So they're
Dude, pretty much anybody who's been on what's that Ari Shaffir show where they do it where they do comedy like on the strip club stage?
Oh yes.
This is not happening.
This is not happening.
That show is fucking rad,
dude.
man.
So Joey Diaz,
Joey
Ralphie
Diaz.
May.
Oh god.
Dude, have you ever seen him live?
Never.
If you ever get the chance, bro. If you ever get the chance.
Okay,
he is
for
one
sure.
of so my top three: Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan, Rodney
I
Carrington.
forgot. How did I forget about Dave Chappelle? What a fucking cunt. Oh my god, he kicked me in the tits.
What a queef.
What a queef.
No,
Oh man.
What a queff. What a queff.
Queff.
So
Old English term.
yeah, a queff. There's
You fuck with Rodney Carrington at all?
Rodney Carrington. That's
Yeah.
my third.
Oh,
Yeah, Dave
nice.
Chappelle, Joe Rogan, Rodney Carrington.
Oh, dude,
So-
he comes to my town like once a year. He's
Whoa,
great.
dude, he is. So he's the reason I got into comedy.
Dude, he's great.
For real, I was 9 years old and my dad watched Rodney Carrington's Laugh You Bastards.
Oh my god, that album, dude. Me and my dad went fishing.
Yeah.
And on the way back, he popped that in. He had just bought it. He's like, "You want to listen? Fuck, you can listen to it." I don't know how. I was probably like 9 or 10, and we were listening to it, and I was like, "What is this
What the
shit?"
fuck?
I
I watched my
Rodney
dad
Carrington.
cry laughing.
Oh my god, that was a good laugh, man.
Dude,
I laughed my ass off.
The
first time I
songs
heard
on that album. Don't look now, your mama's got her boobs
boobs
out, showing everybody in town.
Oh, it's the best.
Dude, it's
Oh,
fucking
man,
fantastic.
yeah,
Show them
dude.
to me. I think
Oh,
the first time I
classic.
saw a pair of boobs was Show Them to
Dude,
Me.
those shows.
First time
you're
I
seeing
saw a pair
mad
of
tits.
boobs.
They might be a little leathery and.
Hey, listen, if you're a
but
big fat man,
boobs
I'm a
are
titty
boobs.
fan. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Boobs are boobs, baby.
Love a tit.
And I can't remember. I must have been 10 or 11 when
Yeah.
he finally just like forgot it was there. And I snuck it into my room. And me and my buddies, I was like, dude, there's tits on here. I promise. And I'd already seen it like a few times, but my dad he would like pause it during that part and like fast forward it.
Yeah.
When he knew it was coming. And I was like, I know my daddy. I think I saw tits on here one time. We're like,
That's rad.
my grandma's gonna hate this one.
Oh, okay.
But I fast forwarded. We're all like, just pause it and be like,
Whoa.
those are
those are
boobs.
tits.
Do you remember like the first time you saw boobs with your friends?
Oh
Like getting a magazine out and be like,
scrambled. It was Channel 14. It was HBO that we didn't get, but sometimes you got it.
American Pie. Yep.
Fuck
I saw.
yeah.
I think it was me and my cousins. I think it was at my grandma's house, and she went to bed, and American Pie was on, and we clicked it over to that channel. And,
Oh,
we didn't know what
shit.
we were watching, and all of a sudden, I think it was Nautica's.
Yeah.
His girlfriend in the
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
that like foreign chick that he had on there, yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
she was
great.
like from France, and I remember like pausing it. We were like,
Yeah, she's a good looking broad.
"Oh man,
That
tell
was
you
good.
what, buddy,
That was
tell
fun,
you
man.
what." So how about these cigars, man? You want to smoke a cigar?
Oh, let's
We haven't
light
smoked
one.
this. I haven't thought about. We
What
can't
do
do
we
it
got
at the
here?
comedy club.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes
so
sense.
This is, these are Olivia G's.
Okay.
They're from there's a cigar lounge in Georgetown, Texas.
Okay.
Shout out to Zydeco's. Zydeco's cigar lounge in
Right on.
Georgetown, Texas. We'll put that up here.
Yeah.
These are from them. He recommended the Series G. That's what these are, the Series G.
Oh, okay.
You can't sell that on the podcast.
Oh,
but
shit.
They're a little crispy. They're a little crispier than I thought they'd be. But,
Okay.
He sure said they're good.
Oh, it's good smell. Good stuff.
Yeah, I told Ozzy, he was like, yeah, as long as it's not cigarettes, there's a big difference. I know. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So,
Oh, that's great.
Weirdest place you've taken a crap, Isaac?
A pool.
Holler at me. A pool? You took a crap in a pool one time?
Yeah, and it was
Was it like a party? You gotta give me more details than that.
Oh, this is great. I was 17. I was about a mile from my parents' house.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, it was next door to our high school counselor's house.
Ooh.
And
snaking.
It was a friend of a friend's place.
Yeah. And
they didn't even know me. And I got fucking
Were the girls there?
Trashed. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Man.
And so I got trashed pretty early because I didn't really know anybody there other than my buddies. I'm like, fuck it, we'll make friends. So
you're 17 years old.
Yeah,
17 years old. Yeah, buddy.
And I got one in the pool. I got one in there, and I was just like, and and my friends are trying to like hide
Here's the
it
bad
and act
part.
like it didn't happen and shit, and the pool's lit
Throw a
up
blue
and stuff,
floaty
and I'm like,
inside of it.
oh fuck, and then so I go to leave. So that's not even. I basically got kicked out with my friends, and
Well, yeah, you took a crap in their pool.
yeah, shit and leave.
Shouldn't leave.
And then so I get in my truck. I have a flat. Trash. Shouldn't even be in a vehicle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Trash.
Making bad decisions.
So down the street, like halfway between there and my parents' house, there's a gas station. I'm like, okay, pop in a couple quarters, get some air, go home, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I go to put air in my tire, fucking water, dude. And I'm like, that works, and I leave. And I get home, and that tire is garbage. My dad's like, what the fuck did you do that? I'm like, oh, my God, I didn't even know that happened. Oh, my God, it must have happened last night. Someone must stab my tire. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's great.
I was pulling weeds that day.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I had a you know what my grandpa used to do? So I grew up with I finished high school in Los Fresnos, Texas, right?
Okay.
So it's down by the valley, and we used to go partying. And my grandpa's rule was, if he told me, he said, you got to be home by 2 a.m. If you're not home by 2 a.m., he was like, here's the pin. He's like, there's gonna be repercussions and shit. And I showed up one time, and so I had my truck.
Yeah.
A little Dodge Dakota. Mm-hmm. And so at my senior year, I showed up at like 3 a.m. one too many times.
Uh-huh.
And I woke up the next morning, and it was a Sunday morning, and I had to go to school the next day.
Okay.
And so he woke up before he went to work. He went and just took all the air out of my tires.
Oh shit.
So I get up. I'm like, I got away with it. I hop in my truck. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm already late for school, and I go to turn on my truck, and I turn it on, and I go to pull out, and it's like,
oh fuck.
Fuck, dude. I go in there. Of course, he grabbed the compressor, compressor hose. He left the
course.
compressor, but the compressor hose, he took it with him.
Yeah, you can't do anything with it. Oh fuck.
Fuck, dude. Asshole.
Oh my god.
It was great. It was hilarious.
That's a story.
I had what was what was the first comedy show you ever saw?
Oh shit.
What was the first live comedy show you ever saw?
I want to say either Angela Johnson or Rodney Carrington.
Okay. Steve Trevino. Have you seen Steve Trevino?
I haven't.
Dude,
I like
he's always in y'all's area.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No shit.
He hits Corpus through he hits the oil field towns. So he's gotten a little bigger now, but he used to be like he used to capitalize on
Joe Coy comes a lot.
Joe Coy,
Joe Coy comes a lot.
That dude's
dude,
a
I've been hitting
legend.
up Bert Kreischer to come forever, hoping he brings Mark Norman. I hit him up on Instagram like once a week, and
really?
Mark Norman too. But I feel like I'm like Joe was here. What the fuck, dude? Come
Yeah,
on, and
Joe
I'm
Rogan?
sure he fucking hates me. I haven't hit up Joe Rogan yet.
Yeah.
I don't have the nuts to do that yet. You know what? I send him. Sometimes I see cool tech stuff, and I'll send it to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting to hear about it on the podcast. I'm like, oh, Joe saw my link.
Just
just
the
rolling
one little
fucking
leak
dice.
chance, yeah, baby.
One day.
You never know, dude. That's how some people.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm not gonna be scared.
bro.
I mean, it's just like a chick. Like either you're gonna hear back or nothing. It's just you don't know if you don't try.
You have no idea until you try. So.
Oh, that was good.
Salute.
Hey.
There's brother.
There it is. Oh, that's great.
So, what are some of your hobbies outside of?
Dude, I mean, I'm sure you're probably tired of this from hearing a bunch of comics, but I have gnarly ADHD.
Yeah.
So I have a new hobby like every month. I got mad hobs, dude. Oh yeah.
So you just like pick something up random and just like get
until
good
it's
at
not
it.
cool anymore.
Yeah,
I don't get good at it. No, I never get good at it.
So is it like video games? Like what is it? Like you can do like water skiing or fishing
I
or
like,
something? Leatherworking.
I got in carpentry for like 5 minutes, and then there's that, and then like I don't know. Right now I'm into. Have you seen these one wheel things? It's like a skateboard with a giant go-kart tire in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm selling like blood and jizz trying to buy one of these fucking things, man.
How much are they?
Like $2,000.
$2,000?
Yeah, they're fucking retarded, and I'm scared that I'm gonna buy one.
Speak into this a little.
Oh god, there it is. I'm fucking stupid. I feel like I'm gonna save up and buy one, and then it's just gonna sit in the closet.
For sure.
But I'm totally gonna buy it. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna take me 4 years, but I'm gonna get one.
So,
but just dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you hunt any? You ever been a hunter?
Arts, I do a lot of that.
Okay. What do you do martial arts wise?
Jiu-jitsu, kickboxing kind of thing.
Nice, man.
That's fun.
I've done
Not good at it, but I've done that
4
for a long
years.
time. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
right
Muay Thai.
on.
I did Muay Thai for 2 of those.
Fuck yeah, I love a Muay Thai.
Dude, it's a blast, man. So, yeah, dude, I enjoyed the shit out of it. It was super
Oh,
fun.
it's great, man.
I got down to 180 pounds.
Fuck
and,
yeah,
dude.
Dude, the gnarliest cardio you'll ever find in your life.
Bro.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
The first 6 months, man. I'd go sparring. Like we'd work, like 30, 45 minutes on combos and working pads and shit, and then then we'd start we'd do like 5-minute rounds of sparring. Just different
Good
people
shit.
always switching in, switching out.
Same.
Some people could only do 3 minutes, and then it's just like, bro, there's certain times where I'm just covering up, trying not to get hit.
Oh my god, dude! You
Checking
ever
kicks,
done this? You ever
kicks,
tapped out because you couldn't breathe anymore?
Yeah, well,
and
they
not
don't-
from being choked. Just
They
from
don't
being
let
a
you just being a fat fuck. Like I just
I
like I
wasn't gonna
can't
say it.
breathe,
There it is.
bro.
I'm an FF.
Fat fuck, bro. It's
Oh, yeah.
that fat thick boy club, bro.
Thick Boy Nation.
Thick Boy Nation. And
Yep.
so the one thing I did like about theirs is once you were sparring, if you couldn't breathe, if you absolutely could not breathe, what they would do is they'd take you would try to take them to the ground, and they would allow you to take them to the ground, or they would take you to the ground.
Oh,
and
that's
then they would
cool.
then they would just work on positioning. So you still have your gloves
right
in.
on.
You got your kick pads on, you got your thigh pads,
Yeah,
your shin pads, and your gloves, your 16-ounce boxing gloves.
Yeah.
But then we would just work on positional stuff,
Fuck yeah, that's dope, man.
You still can't breathe.
Oh yeah,
But at least you're
for sure.
not
still
getting
moving.
just wailed on, because
Yeah,
then there's no
exactly.
point right there,
At
you
least
know?
you're not helpless. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
but then there were so many days that in the beginning that I would just, it'd be 3 minutes in and I'm just like gasping for air, just getting the shit knocked out of me.
For sure, yeah.
And then they'd be like, all right, take it to the ground. And then the dude would just take me to the ground and then just sit on top of me and make me
then
just,
you're just fucking
just make me
flailing on him and
miserable.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
just holding
yeah.
him tight, trying to figure out how to get into half guard, how to move over into side control, how to try to flip him, and none of that's happening. Especially those guys have been there for 4 years.
Sure.
They're gonna make you miserable. There's some of the time I thought I was gonna pass out sometimes.
Oh yeah,
it gets to
for
the point
sure,
where
dude.
like I
I've
start seeing like the black at the corners of my
Oh
eyes.
fuck yeah, that's wild, man.
Ugh, dude,
Yeah.
it's just.
That's rough shit.
But then you get
But
done,
it's
dude, and
great.
you lay down. So like during the process, it sucks for sure.
Yeah,
It sucks.
for
You're
sure,
trying
for
to stay
sure.
alive. You just got that adrenaline running. You're just like fucking trying to escape and you can't. And gasping for air. And then, but afterwards, there's so many days like. You get done, you're just laying on that mat. It's all soaked in sweat. Everybody's just filthy.
Fuck yeah.
You're just laying there. It's just like there's no better feeling than taking a shower and laying in bed after a night like that.
Oh my god, dude! I've had so many. Even before that, just in the truck on the way home, I have had some life-changing realizations. Just on the road, I'm like. I'm talking to my wife. I'm like, fucking great. Oh, I'm so good. Shout out to Two Kong Martial Arts in Odessa, Texas. Master
there it
DJ.
is, man. Yeah.
But dude, that's like
So
been
it's
the
primarily
best thing
jiu-jitsu
for me.
that y'all do?
No, I do.
So do any stand up?
Yeah, I do more stand up than anything. Yeah. I'm
you
so
can bring
bad about that.
it's okay. It's
What
okay.
an
You can bring it
asshole.
closer. No, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm so bad about it. My director, the guy that edits these podcasts, he'll text me. I'll send him an episode. He'll text me like, dude,
what the
you
fuck?
have to talk into the mic. Are you a fucking retard? He's like, you have to, like, how are you not comprehending this? Like, you have to talk inside of it.
Oh my
and
god.
then I'll get on a guest and I'll be like, anyway, so man, we're doing this. Dude, I can't hear anything.
I need to keep moving.
I'm like, and you don't realize you're doing it until somebody says, but as long as you're projecting like forward, but
Yeah.
dude, there's a so it's primarily
it's stand up and jiu-jitsu. So they do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Monday and Wednesday are jiu-jitsu, Tuesday, Thursday are stand up. I usually go with the stand up because that's why I love a kick. Love working on those kicks.
There's nothing better than kicking a bag, bro.
Oh my god,
I love doing it during sparring. I love like checking kicks and figuring out how to work around people. It's super fun. It's like a chess match.
But I feel like jiu-jitsu's is definitely more important to work on. Like it's more essential, you know.
You'll use it way
there's
more.
a buzzword. Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like if something goes down, I'm gonna need jiu-jitsu before I need anything else. But it's nice to have that kick in your back pocket.
Oh, dude,
fuck
for sure.
yeah! I can't wait to.
If you're dealing with a dude,
I know. Like I'm not a fighty guy. Like I'm a happy drunk or whatever.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
I haven't been in a fight since like 2008. I don't even know if I'm okay. Like do you ever wonder about that? Like,
dude,
man,
sure.
I want this guy to pop off and just see if my shit works.
Just to see if you're flight or flight. You know?
Exactly.
But if you're in the gym and you're consistently hitting people,
oh, for sure.
Your fight and flight. It's majority fight.
I've never been in a real fight and had a kick. You know what I mean? I've never been able to kick. I've never known how to kick or had those muscles developed and been in a real fight.
Yeah, how to work your hips and use that flexibility.
I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked the first time it happens, but I'm like wanting to know. Yeah.
Like, so do y'all do spar? So do you?
Yeah, we spar.
You spar. Yeah. So you do. Do y'all ever do like round robin or where they pick your matches or anything like that? Or
no, we don't do that. We do this one really cool thing where we'll get in the middle of the doge, and then we'll put a hula hoop.
Yeah.
And we'll put one leg in, and there's
like
4 dudes in there. Yeah. Dude, that's fucking rad, man.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it doesn't. It's pretty great. We're just, and you can't let that leg go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great, man. You find out what you're made of right there.
For sure.
That's
we do the
shit.
butterfly effect. So we have one like that we did was it's a butterfly effect kick. And so you start off, it's kind of like the same. You got a hula hoop in there. Mm-hmm. And so the 4 guys are right here. You kick this guy.
Okay.
And however hard you kick him,
he has to match to the next guy.
He has to match to the next guy, and then that guy matches. And so by the time it gets around, it gets
that's great,
bad,
man. You want to talk about some conditioning?
You talk about just purple all the way up your and your shin bones just it's just destroyed, man.
Oh, that's fucking great.
You get around some assholes. Some of those guys they take roll. I've never done it. I've never needed to, but
there's this one like fucking 6'4" dude who goes in there.
Yeah,
and
there's
I'll hold the kick shield.
Yeah,
I'll hold that shield, and he'll be kicking me, and I'm fucking nauseated after the 3rd kick. I'm like, God, you think you're tough, and then you fight somebody. You're like, I can fight this guy. You know, I do MMA. Fuck no.
Oh
my God, it's wild shit.
But yeah, that's the only thing. And you need to be well rounded if you're. I mean, in a fight like you couldn't do. The problem with doing jiu-jitsu is like at a bar scene, you couldn't do it at a bar. If the dude's got homies, you take somebody to the ground, somebody's heel hooking you in the face.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be screwed. But
yeah, it's tricky.
But there's another thing is if you drag somebody to the ground and you're efficiently taking them out.
Oh my God.
Everyone around is just like,
what the fuck is this?
Fuck?
Yeah.
That dude knows what he's doing. Or the first time.
Dude, the minute
somebody
I see somebody,
you remember the first time you got kicked
by
somebody
that
wasn't even that great.
Like it was yesterday.
Bro,
yeah,
and you're like sciatic, and you're just like,
and you're flailing a leg and shit.
I was a decent boxer going in.
Yeah, same.
And so like I grew up boxing, had some decent experience.
Yeah.
And I went against a Muay Thai guy, and he was like, you're like, what can we do? What can we do? I was like, no, that elbow shit. I said, I don't want to. I was like, I don't want you cutting me open with those elbows. Besides that, man, fucking go for it, dude. If you think you can kick, if you think you can, or whatever. I said, I don't mind. Yeah, go. Just kind of show me how to check it or whatever. And I wore my pads.
Yeah.
I was like, just keep it around like 30%. Let's go 30 to 50. It's fine. That dude kicked me, and I was just, oh man, it just dead legged, and I was like, all right, wait.
Fuck, you got that knot.
I said 30%, bro. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, that's 30%.
That was about 20.
Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, he's being an asshole, but and then you get a little bit better and a little bit better, and you start figuring out, and it's like, yeah, bro, that's.
Oh my God.
It's like chopping a tree down.
I got swept by a Muay Thai guy once.
Oh, that was
suck. Dude, like early in my martial arts
adventure
career, adventure.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was like, what the fuck was that? You don't even know. Like I'm trying my half-ass fucking chicken wing kick, and then I get fucking swept. I'm like, oh, what was that?
Or the first time you get question
and then
marks
he's
kicked.
Fucking on top. Oh, dude. Man, I need to ask him. I don't even know what to call him. Sensei, Master DJ. Like I don't know what to call him, but he'll axe kick the fucking shit out of you. Oh God, loves an axe kick. Yeah. Right on the trap. Oh my God, it's terrible. Yeah.
And so I try to keep
question mark kick. Dude, I cannot defend against a question mark kick for shit.
If you don't catch it coming up, bro, you're not gonna catch it.
You have to.
And they're so quick.
They're
dude.
so fast.
I got a buddy of mine. That's he's about 6'2", and that's how big he is around.
Oh my God.
Dude, he's skinny as shit, but he can, once you see that leg come up, I just my hand is stuck here. My hands, I don't.
Helmet guard
when I'm
right
fighting
away.
him. When I'm fighting him, I keep my head up here because that thing will come up and you'll see it by your knee.
Yeah.
That's the last time you'll see that thing.
Oh,
it goes all the way up
sure.
your body and then just cups, and he cups it.
Dude, I can't.
So you're supposed to cup it around the head, but for practice
yeah.
and shit, you try to cup it down on the on like your
Block
trap
that
or something.
collarbone
Like,
or the trap, yeah, for sure.
And it'll just hit you, and it just compounds you.
Yeah.
You hit the floor.
Oh,
like
God,
you're just
fucked
done,
up.
dude.
Yeah.
I figured out that with those question mark kicks or anything coming up, I just stick my elbow out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I let my elbow catch him while he's coming up.
Yeah.
That'll stop him.
Oh yeah.
That'll stop him real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
If you catch them like so while they're coming up, so while that arm's coming up, that elbow is hard as shit.
Oh, okay.
It'll
So
kind of
you
mess you up a
defend
little
like
bit.
that?
So you compress that part of your body and you just chicken wing out a little bit.
Oh, dude, I need to remember that.
You
Right
just
on.
chicken out wing out a little bit, and then
pop 'em with the elbow.
Oh, dude. Well, you just put your elbow out there, and so they're trying to form along your body and then question mark down. So if you stick it out right there, it catches them and they'll stop doing that. Pretty
Fuck yeah, I gotta remember that. What's your go-to submission for jiu-jitsu?
I'm a smother guy.
Nice.
So I love getting
nice.
that. I
Big
love
boy nation. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Triangles. I love doing triangles.
Yeah.
But dude, there's nothing better than just hooking over there, going for a Gamora,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then slipping over their head.
Oh my god.
And then just smothering them with your shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it all the time. If I don't so chokeholds, I've never been good at rear nakeds. I always grab them.
I can get a rear naked, but it takes
Yeah.
me a while. Mine's the Ezekiel choke. Love putting all fucking 270 pounds right on the throat. Oh my god.
Ezekiel. Yeah,
I
Ezekiel
love an
choke.
Ezekiel. I've seen dudes do.
I think our guys, we were doing it so often that it's just
Really?
Yeah,
nobody
so
does
I get
that
it in
mine a
there.
lot. Yeah.
Though I just stick my arm up. I would just work my hand in here, and
Yeah.
I'm like, as hard as you go.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
I can lose some breath, but you're just gonna lose so much energy trying
Yeah.
to get that. You just they just sit there and try.
Yeah.
And I'll just guard my throat with it.
Yeah.
I just guard my throat like
Fuck
this.
yeah.
And you're not gonna. I mean, some people you can, especially the bigger guys.
Oh yeah.
If you get all that weight on somebody, fuck yeah, they're going out. But that one and
Do you have trouble with arm bars? I do. I have mad trouble with arm bars. I can get
arm. I'm better at arm bars from the guard.
Okay,
So
right on.
So from guard, I'll so like when you're trying to work on a triangle, I'll just switch over if I can't sink that triangle in.
Yeah.
If they're either too thick or they're guarding it really well.
Yeah.
I just adjust over and then pull back. that
Oh,
arm bar.
okay, right on.
I don't ever go for them like
I don't
try
either,
to swing
but it's
people on
because
the
I'm
ground.
not good at
That's
them.
for
I
like
can't
skinny
get 'em.
people, you know.
That's probably right.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
for
a lot
people
of
with
sense.
long legs, long arms.
I abandoned the.
We're
I
good at
abandoned
chokes.
our bars a long time. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
a choke.
like just grabbing those.
Yeah, I love a choke.
Or omoplatas. Or,
Yeah, omoplata is good.
Gamoras.
Key lock. I like a key lock.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Gamora's the opposite of that. Yeah. So and that's easy, but like guys, we'll just get into half guard.
Yeah.
And then just sit on top of them and
Yeah,
wait. And you
yeah.
grab that arm and just
Yeah.
wait, man. They're gonna get tired, and then just slip that arm underneath, grab that wrist,
Oh, it's good shit.
pull them back. They're gonna tap. Their
yeah.
shoulder's gonna break.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You've got it.
Yeah,
once
that's
you
good
sink
shit.
that
Once
in.
you're there, you're there.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I think that I would say the Gamora, the key lock is my second favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Working that in.
That's good shit, man.
Or that one. Have you ever seen that one where you? I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but it's where you've got them locked in, and so you got that key lock locked in, and
Okay.
you know how like when you're in the key lock, somebody's getting in, you just move that arm back and forth
What the
to
fuck
try
is
to
that?
adjust.
I know what you're talking about.
And then they catch it out, so it's like an arm bar, but it's outwards. And so you work your palm here, and you work your arm over here, and you grab this wrist from the opposite side, and then you
fuck
break
is
the
that?
elbow like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
put that elbow under strain. Oh,
Yeah.
that's another one. I love that one.
Is it bow and arrow? Is that what it is?
Is that bow and arrow? There it is.
Is
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Right?
No, so bow and arrow choke. There's a bow and arrow choke.
No, but isn't there a? No, maybe you're right.
I can't remember.
Ah, fuck it.
honestly,
It's fine.
honestly,
I
it's
know
not
what
like
it
it's
is.
not
Yeah.
it's not like widely used. I
Yeah,
don't
you don't
think.
see it much. Yeah.
There's so many submissions.
Oh, there's
much
so
shit.
much,
there's
dude.
a blue belt that I work with every once in a while. I was prior to the quarantine, and that dude, I'm just like, hey man, I'd like to learn something new. And
Yeah.
then that dude's like, he's like 350 chokes he knows, like,
Oh my
or just
God.
submissions in general. Like he's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
he's like, yeah, you take this finger right here, you can come up here, then come back through, and it's
Oh
like
shit. Yeah.
pressure points, dude. He knows,
Yeah.
dude. He can make me tap on pressure points.
No shit.
Working through like passing
that's
guard,
skill, dude. That's practice. Yeah.
bro. That dude, he can throw his elbows into that sciatic on the inside,
Oh fuck.
and just like, I mean, open up easy. Like
Yeah.
He's a freaking beast, man.
Oh my god, that's my go-to escape on noobs.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
Just
for
fucking
sure.
digging the bows.
Digging those bows in, baby.
That's fun shit.
Yeah, make them suffer. Make them
yeah,
suffer.
dude.
That are just laying on top of people.
Oh
I'm
my
big.
god.
There's nothing I love more than making people
That's
tap.
the most rewarding thing as a thick dude, just
Like,
to
I
fucking
didn't-
lay on people.
Bro,
Oh
it's
my
great,
god.
man. Like, do whatever you can. Try to get out of this. I'm just
Oh,
gonna sit
yeah.
in half guard, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna make you tap, and I didn't even give you a
That's
submission.
so fucking up. That's thick boy
Yeah.
redemption.
Thick boy
That's
redemption,
fun
man.
stuff. My
but then
poor
it sucks
wife-
when you try to do it, and
Yeah.
you're like, you're my poor wife.
Yeah.
Golly, Isaac.
You get on top. I
Fernie,
can't-
man, Fernie.
Yeah.
So is she an Instagram model?
She
Technically?
does a lot of stuff for she buys clothes, you know, and she tries stuff on, and she'll tag where she buys it from. It's pretty great. She's pretty legit. She gets a lot of she gets free clothes.
Dude, everybody else was out there like in just
Oh
like
my
regular
God,
swim shit,
yeah,
and then
she's a
Fernie
real-
was
real Housewives Columbia, yeah.
There it is, man.
Yeah, she's
what is
great.
It Spencer said? I think he kind of offended her a little bit.
Oh,
when he
you
said,
can't. She's my wife. She can't be offended. She's
okay,
great.
good.
She's a good sport.
He opened it with, "Hey, are you are you single?" Or he said something about, and she was like, "No, I'm married to him," and he was like, "Oh, just until you're the drug lord gets out of jail."
I make those jokes all the time. She's a good sport. I make it a point because I'm like I want her to understand that I appreciate that it's like not a fucking thing, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta love a joke.
Yeah, that's
she's
one thing
pretty
we were
good.
worried about a little bit. We asked Chris, and we were like, because I mean, they're comedians, man. They're savage.
Oh,
you can't
yeah, you
tell
gotta be.
them
Yeah,
that
yeah.
It's free. Like that's one thing. Like,
Yeah.
if there's anybody that's like a little bit, like, I kind of just avoid this topic, a little bit. Then like you gotta let us know, because especially Spencer, man. That dude,
Oh, yeah,
like
wild.
he'll open wild out, man.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And it seemed like everybody enjoyed it a lot.
Oh
you know?
yeah, everybody had a great time. It was so much fun.
Dude, it was insane. Like we got there, and the comedian's like, "So what's happening again?" I'm like,
Upon
we're going
arrival.
to an we're going to an Airbnb, and then we showed up, and it looks like a compound.
It legit looks like a compound.
So we were going in there, we're
Hell
like,
yeah, it does.
"So this is these people's house?
So they fuck or what? What are they doing?
So what are they doing?
What is this? What kind of family
What are you
reunion
getting
is
us
this?
into? What are you getting us into here, Dean?"
Oh
And
god,
I
is
was
this
just
Waco
like-
too?
One of the guys was like, "Is this like what's?" And then we get in there, and there's a pond outside, and then
Oh yeah. There's like a
we
high
tried to get the
fence and
fan
shit.
going, and
Yeah.
couldn't. Yeah, it is.
That fan was
I
stupid.
had to keep turning down the speaker. So it was in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
There was little kids running around.
There were.
And then so he's making the
It is pretty compelling. You
I
can't.
did the joke.
can't
I
see
did the
shit.
sex joke. And I stopped and I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh, there's little children that are running around outside." I was like,
Fuck it.
"Fuck." I was like, "They're not listening." That's
There
all right.
it
We'll
is.
go back to it.
They need to be asleep.
They need to be in bed.
Yeah, for sure.
I for sure expected like cops to roll up at some point.
100%.
Oh yeah, and then be like, "Hey, can y'all turn that shit down?" I'm like, "All right, sorry. Let's move it to the inside, boys."
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
But yeah, man. So how often y'all make it up to Austin? Like,
Dude, at least once, maybe twice a year.
Okay.
Yeah, we were real excited for ACL, but didn't. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were supposed to be in Puerto Rico, weren't you? What'd you
Yeah,
say,
we were gonna go to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica,
This
that's
week.
what it
This
was.
week we were gonna be in Costa Rica.
So did y'all bought
those
the package
flights
and
got-
everything?
Yeah, those
and-
flights got canceled. Like
So
we
did
didn't even
y'all-
cancel it. We were like holding off for hope, but yeah, it took a shit.
That sucks, man.
Oh yeah,
And so did y'all get refunded and everything, or
credits.
okay? So y'all just go
Mm-hmm.
back later. I mean, y'all eventually will make the trip, but
Yeah, for sure. We're probably gonna do it next year. We're probably gonna postpone.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were joking about. One of the guys was talking about it. He was like, "Yeah, we're supposed to go to Costa Rica, but you got 5 fatties telling you dick jokes now." So
That's pretty good.
it's same. It's
Yeah,
same
same
shit.
shit.
Same shit.
Yeah, it's the same.
Less margaritas and more dick jokes.
There it is. Yeah,
Hmm.
love a dick
Well,
joke.
Yeah,
that's pretty
so
great.
so plug your podcast, man. Or,
Yeah, man. It's Filmpocalypse Podcast.
Filmpocalypse Podcast.
You can find us pretty much any podcast app. Filmpocalypse 1 on Twitter, Filmpocalypse Pod on Instagram, and I think it's Filmpocalypse or Filmpocalypse Show on Facebook. I should
Okay,
fucking
we'll get the
know.
links. We'll get the links. We'll put them up here.
Okay, cool.
Right
Yeah,
there.
send them to you. Yeah.
We should do a sometime. We should get like me and Spencer to come over.
Fuck yeah, dude.
somewhere around there, and if we're in town ever,
Yeah.
come do the podcast and just like we'll put up a movie.
Hey,
just
I got
fucking
friends
roast
that have
it.
a venue, dude. Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
we have like we were talking about
they have
that.
like
We
a
should
punk rock place. So
no shit.
Yeah,
we
man.
should do. I was telling him we were. I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it might have been your. Is that your cousin, the bigger guy that was behind you that had the
Yeah,
necklace
Josiah.
beer?
Yeah.
Josiah, yeah. I was talking to him.
Necklace
and
beer. That's
I was
what it
like,
is.
yeah, his necklace beer.
Rad.
I was like, dude, as
He's
soon as
got
I walked
all
up,
the
I
beer
was like,
accessories.
we were kind of worried about it.
Yeah.
And like as soon as we set everything up and Spencer started talking, his first joke he did, we were like, as soon as that guy like spouted off something, I'm like, oh, dude, we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be a good show. Like as soon as you two started talking, we're like, we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. This is gonna be more than fine. But yeah, he was talking about. He's like, yeah, man, there's some good venue. Do y'all have any comedy clubs up there? Like local comedians,
just
comedy
venues
clubs?
that sometimes have a.
So do they like out of town comedians, or do y'all
So
have,
like we
local
have like
comedians?
the Wagner Noel Performing Arts Center. That's where like Carrington and Joe Coy and stuff go. But it's like there's like fucking Blue Man Group or whatever the fuck goes there.
Okay,
it's just like kind of like a
concerts.
Yeah.
All the okay.
Yeah, shit like that. So that's we're getting a lot of that lately. So
Yeah, dude. I told him.
but we don't have any legit comedy clubs as of yet. We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told him. He was like, yeah, man, we'll keep in contact, and then maybe hit up something and bring our the best Austin comedians down there.
Oh yeah,
and
man.
then have like have
That'd
a
be
big
great.
show.
I'll
Yeah,
holler
get
at my
y'all-
buddies. Yeah, I'm sure
promote it
they'd
and-
love to have you guys.
Yeah,
Cactus House, shout out.
Cactus House. Come
Cactus
on,
House.
let's make it happen.
Yeah, Gus, Andy, and Brian, they'll hook it up.
All right, man. Well,
Yeah,
dude, I
fuck
appreciate
yeah.
you coming on the podcast,
Oh
bro. It's
yeah,
been
man,
a blast,
great.
bro.
Thanks for having me,
Yeah,
man. This is
for
awesome.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
And
thanks.
we'll
So good.
again, this is Isaac, the Queef Master.
Oh, Queef
Gutierrez.
Master, that's me.
There it is, man. So thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.